also me saying this is my preference. I want to see my black daughters with a black man.
And I think it's, and listen, I love black love. I am the product of black love. My parents have been married for 46 years. Like, I understand all of that.
You said black men don't hit on you. Like, you said they don't like you.
Black men generally don't hit on me. No, I do.
Even after the gum reduction?
Even after the gum reduction, no.
Maybe the gums would have.
I don't know what it is. I'm from Chicago. I've never. I've never gotten hit on by black men.
I'm so lying.
I am so serious. I am so serious. I can think of 2 black men who have asked me out in my entire life.
I don't get this.
And it wasn't even like a viable situation because one, I was married at that time. And then the other part was like, it was just kind of like a shoot your shot type thing. It wasn't a serious thing. But yeah, I do not.
Have you had black D?
No,
what a question. It's the Canadian sitting home like, keep it cute, keep it cute.
I am not going there. I am not going there.
But you've seen a black penis before.
I have seen everything, okay?
No, I specifically went about black penis. But let me move on.
Approve of your co-host.
That's a better question. I'm looking up Canadian penis size.
Oh my God.
What? Finally, the rankings.
Average 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
What about 5.5?
That's the average of Canadian peen.
Oh, well, we don't have to worry about that.
Oh, he's Italian too. So yeah, he's good.
Yo,
oh, it does say that men in Canada have a larger average penis size than men in
But you don't have
Minnesota.
to shit like clearly. Oil and gas money and penis, and he's no problem.
wow.
But
I
I
can't
need
believe
to
no
know
black
this.
men tried to holler at you ever.
I know.
It's always been that way.
We're gonna talk about this on the show. I need to know about this. I need.
Well, now it doesn't matter.
But I need to know like your pedigree. I need to know your sexual pedigree. You've seen a black.
I've seen everything.
She means I'm close to person.
Right.
I've seen everything. I'm 44 years
Have
old.
you had one in your hand?
Jesus Christ. Like, what do you tell about dating? Do you have those conversations?
Yeah, I think, well, it's an energy thing for me. She's very busy right now professionally, and that does take a toll on your love life. I think when I think about what has worked for me, and not that I am an expert by any means.
She's married though, happily married.
Oh,
I see.
But you're not
Yeah, I've been married for 9 years, and
oil and gas money.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
African?
No, he's not African.
Texas?
No, he's Canadian. Yeah, I am. My husband is a white man from Canada. Just to get that out of the way.
Here we go.
I know. That's okay. I'm okay with him being upset.
How did y'all meet?
We met through a mutual friend, and she was a friend of mine. She ended up working for him, and she introduced us. We've been together ever since.
Ain't got no friends for Florida?
That's the thing, because she's
Listen.
Real quick. I saw the clip of The Breakfast Club that had Erica Cobb on here, and she was on here with the washed Claudia Jordan. That bitch is so annoying. What that Chewbacca hairdo? Anyways, Erica was on here, and it was funny because she basically said that black men wasn't checking for her. That's why, not why she ended up with her husband, but I thought it was funny because years ago I was going to do a video about her and reference it to how, like, how the Carberry colorist chicks online led their platform to attack like Michael B. Jordan or the dude from Antoine Fisher, like, his wife is Mexican. Like, he's been with her 17 years though. Like, you never Google, you never looked at a family photo, you never try to find out this guy who you fake are attracted to in entertainment. I don't understand all that stuff, but you didn't go look him up. Like, you find out all these black actors that got white or non-black wives, or Lawrence from Insecure who ended up marrying a white woman. Their argument is, well, he promoted this to us and we deserve him to be with a black woman, and all that dumb shit. But again, these Michael Coulter from he's been in a lot of shows. Evil, he's in the Marvel show, the Bulletproof Brother, all that. His wife is white too. Been with her for years before he even got famous or got big. Pause. Again, but the black women never looked them up or never decide to, like, and I thought that was funny because, like, me, as soon as I see a beautiful black woman on TV, I'm like, oh snap, Erica, beautiful teeth, beautiful skin. Not right now. She wearing that shit from I don't know, like the Mortal Kombat character that ponytail thing. Like, that's nah. But usually on TV, when I first saw her, when she's on that HLMN show, she would have her natural hair on the show, and I'm like, oh. First day I saw her, Googled her, white husband, goddamn, lost another one, oh well. But I'm saying, instantly when I saw her, I'm like, I Googled, I looked at who she was with, who she was married to, instantly. It wasn't no 10 years later finding out, like, no, I just simply took the Googles up. I just thought that was funny that black women apparently don't do that. They just be, watching all your movies, supporting you, giving you all their money, allegedly, this is according to them, going to your shows and whatnot, and then they find out 10 years later, oh, his wife is white. No, we can't watch this movie no more. I just think that's corny. But anyways, I just thought that was funny though, because I was going to do a video about that, and on a show, she said that black men weren't checking for her, and then Charlamagne goes, I don't believe you, I don't believe that, blah, blah, whatever, but because you said it, I'm going to believe you, which is funny because when black men say the same fucking thing. Black men who say the same thing. Everybody got think pieces. Of course, Prince of Pandering, Dr. Umar Johnson, gonna go through some soliloquy of reasons why you should get over your issues or the fact that no one was checking for you and all that other stuff. Like, Charlamagne just said, "Oh, you said it, I'm gonna believe you." But if a black man was on that pod saying that, they would not believe him. They're gonna go through and say, "What girl hurt you in 5th grade?" Or, you know what I mean? Like, did you try? Did you check for him? I remember the Grapevine had a video when they went to London or whatever, and that same topic came up, and it was about like the nerdy black guy who was looking for the nerdy white girl, who ended up being with the nerdy white girl or whatever. And in that conversation too, oh no, the black dude was like, he liked skiing and all these other things. And he was saying like, yo, the things I like to do, the things I'm in that environment for, I go to do those things. And I meet people who are in that environment. And then Ashley Acuna was like, oh, you need to take them. Like, huh? You need to go find one and bring them to your thing. Like no, I'm gonna go meet where I'm at, not somebody who just wants to do it one time, or this is something I'm really into. I go do this every weekend or twice a month. Like, this is something I'm into. Like, for me, for guns, I'd rather meet someone that's into it, like legitly, and know what this is like, this lifestyle, and how much these bullets cost, than having somebody come once and then like, I don't really feeling it. And like, I'd rather have somebody that's into the hobby that I'm into as well. And that's pretty much what he was saying, but they was all like, no, you need to go find your black girl and go make her come with you, even though they're not into it, because they're not there. They're not out there when he out there skiing. But it was just funny in that video how much hypocrisy was in there. And the one black British girl tried to give bail and make points, and they tried to shut that shit down. They wouldn't even let her speak. But anyways, I just thought this was funny that, Charlamagne, since you said it, I believe you. Black men never get that grace. Black men never will get their grace for going on these shows and saying, I mean, it shouldn't be explanations, but I met her, we vibed, I love my wife, we cool, we got family, got kids, and that's it. It's no more necessary explaining to do. But in our community, we like the dick police, particularly who black men are with. Like, there's a lot of dick police as a black man, from the woke conscious to the Umars of the world to the butthurt black women. I saw again they bringing this situation back up again too, about how Kim K and what was it, some other white woman, like, a black woman could never be a whore and work her way to the top. Like, I don't know who the white woman was, but it was a white girl. And I'm just like, really? Lower expectations? Like, is that the goal, to be able to be slut buckets and become Kim K? Newsflash, those are the only two you can name that have done it. That's not an anomaly. It's not, black women have done it, but a lot of races of other women ain't do it either. It's like a 1 of 1 per race. And maybe J-Lo might be the Puerto Rican version of that, but she's been married to all of those dudes. She's the Thanos of dicks and affinity stones and rings, but she married him, so I guess we, give that a pass. But and that didn't make her famous. She was already talented from not being able to sing or dance, but they keep giving her Netflix movies. The Puerto Rican Tomb Raider, that shit was crazy. But somehow, she's still successful and still making movies today. Netflix gotta stop giving her ass movies. But yeah, like, no, that's not a value thing to look up to, or to, like, the fact that grown ass women are trying to make that argument is behind me. It just blows my mind. But yeah, that's just my quick video, or my 6 minutes. Yeah, Charlamagne gonna say, I don't believe you, but since you said that, I'm gonna believe you. Let a black man go up there and say, man, I tried my best, and I was little in here, and I went out my way. And 9 times out of 10, it's like, even there's that one video, street video, where the young brother is like, is an attractive black woman in front of him that's thick and beautiful brown skin and all that, and she's like, yeah, you don't see no women out here that you think is cute? He's like, nah, you don't see no women out here that you think is fine? All these thick black girls, like, nah, I'm not really into thick girls like that, like, nah. I mean, and then try to shame him, and the women try to shame him, but this man's like, you can't shame me, because like, he Eminem'd himself. I know my weight class, I know what I can do with and what I can work with, and that ain't it. But that's the same thing y'all be trying to say. Dudes shouldn't be trying to go stuff like that they ain't got the equipment to deal with that. And it ain't even gotta be that. It's just, if that's not what you like, that's not what you like. But I'm saying, if a man says to himself, like, nah, that's not my weight class, I'm good, I know what I can and can't deal with, then they're still trying to shame the man, but he's being honest and saying, like, that's not it for me. And every comment in the comment section, I bet he only dated white girls, I bet he only dated white girls. He said, no, I've only dated black girls. There's probably just a certain type of black girl he liked, and the ones where he was at in that environment that night on the street doing a little corner talking to people stuff, he didn't see nothing he liked. Maybe he liked skinny, athletic built girls. Maybe he liked the nerdy, weird black girls. Like, whatever, that's what it is. But all the comment section roasting this man for being honest and saying it's because of the way he looks. You know, he got glasses, got a fro, and the way he talks, oh, you don't like black girls. But then y'all be mad when he's successful, when he got some money, and it's going to like the little TikTok African dude. I think he got a white girl over there in the UK, and they're going to be mad about that soon, eventually. But that's my video. What do you think about this situation? Do you think a black man can get away with saying, man, sisters wasn't checking for me, and that's why I married a white woman? Like, do you think we could really say that out our mouths on a public platform and not be I guarantee you, there's no other videos about this, no other think pieces about this. Nobody even caught that, even though it was a clip that they clipped up and put it on Instagram to get people attention on purpose. And yet, probably nobody's gonna talk about it because she's okay to say, as a black woman, no, black men won't talk for me, so I just got me a white boy. Even though we know a lot of the black men aren't being checked by black women, a lot of so-called lames and the nerds and the geeks and all that other stuff aren't being checked on by black men. But then when they get with some other person, that's when there's a problem.